And welcome to the Bud and Bud Prediction Show. My name is Shane. This is Weston. We are Bud and Bud. And here we are live in our studio here in Eagle Lake, Florida, the Bud and Bud Studios. AKA, right? So once again, we're here for Season 2, Episode 16, the Thanksgiving edition of the Bud and Bud Prediction Show. I'd like to welcome everyone that is going to be joining us, hopefully soon. Sorry for the crazy time. It is that time of year where we're going to try to do as much as we can with our families and friends and all the other fun jazz. And then we'll also try and get some stuff done. I believe we have to make a quick grocery run. So hopefully the craziness will not ensue too much. So anyway, we're going to recap last week. Last week we had a total of 35 games that we picked. And the total score for me was 27 out of 35. Picked correctly. Weston, 27 out of 35. So Weston is on a non-losing streak, capturing the title a couple weeks ago and retains because of a draw. So, what does that mean? Not a lot, other than the fact that Weston doesn't lose this week, or didn't lose this week. It means the belt will come home hopefully this week. So, want to once again thank everyone for coming over. That hopefully will watch us and start commenting. For some reason, I can't see any comments. I just see 3 people watching. So, hopefully you'll comment and say hello and all that other fun stuff. All right. So, we have 4 viewers, but nobody's showing here. It's weird, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So, someone type a comment for me if you're watching, so we can see your comments. And we're going to get started. Oh, we don't want to do that. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with none other than the college football. All right, so first of all, number 24, Virginia Tech. Oh, hey, Karen. Look, it's Karen. She's a friend of mine. All right, so that's the Froze sister. All right, you ready?
Ready.
This is actually, these are all top 25 games. No top 25 team is playing tomorrow, surprisingly. But there are a bunch on Friday, so let's get started. 24, Virginia Tech taking on none other than unranked Virginia in Charlottesville, Virginia. Cavaliers has had a pretty successful season. The Hokies have also they have identical records. I think Virginia Tech, if they win this one, wins the Coastal, I believe, and takes on Clemson in the ACC championship game. Let's see. Virginia Tech is a slight favorite, 2.5. This is rivalry week as well. So, Weston, who do you have?
Virginia Tech.
Weston's taking Va Tech. I'm going to take them as well. I'm just taking the favorite on that one. No dog in the fight. Number 17, Iowa, taking on Nebraska, who's 5-6. Head coach there just got a contract extension. What the heck's up with that? All right, who you got?
I have Iowa.
I'm taking Hawkeyes as well. Number 19, Cincinnati, taking on number 18, Memphis. This one could be for all the marbles in the American Athletic Conference. Who do you have?
Cincinnati.
Weston's taking Cincinnati. I'm going to take Memphis at home. That's being played in the Liberty Bowl. Not the actual bowl game, but that's the stadium. All right, number 20, the Smurf Warriors. None other than the Boise State Broncos. Taking on, what up? Fred Randall's on. That's my QB. What up, Fred? Taking on Colorado State. The Rams of Colorado State and, of course, the Smurf Warriors. Yes, I know you lost to FIU. We are terrible. Anyway, Weston, who do you have?
Boise State.
I'm taking the Smurf Warriors on the road as well. Number 25, Appalachian State taking on Troy. This is going to be played in Troy, Alabama. What you got?
Appalachian State.
I'm taking App State too. Number 1, Ohio State taking on number 13, Michigan. Is this the week that Ohio State does us all a favor and goes down? I don't know. Who you got?
I hate to say it, but Ohio State.
You know, I want Michigan to win this one really bad, but I don't think they're going to.
I do too.
So
I was going to pick them, but
I really want them to win for their coach's sake, but I don't think it's going to happen. So anyway, number 3, Clemson, traveling over to Columbia to take on the South Carolina Gamecocks. This is a cross-state rivalry, the biggest game of the season for both teams, by and large. So Clemson all set to head out to the ACC championship game next week, or in 2 weeks, I think. One or 2 weeks. Heck, I don't know. Anyway, 1 week, I think. Go ahead, Weston. Who do you have?
Clemson.
I say Clemson big on that one. Number 4, Georgia taking on Georgia Tech, another cross-state rivalry. Who do you have?
I have Georgia.
I'm going to take Georgia big in that one. We'll skip that one for later.
Michigan for the upset.
Yeah, I'm going for them too.
Clemson.
Number 12, Wisconsin taking on number 8, Minnesota. This one's going to be a really good game. Who do you have? This is going to be played in Minneapolis.
Minnesota.
I'm going to take the Badgers in this one on the road. I don't quite believe in Minnesota just yet. We'll see. Another true test coming up. Number 9, Baylor taking on Kansas in Lawrence, Kansas. Woo, it's going to be chilly there. 56 degrees. Who do you have?
Baylor.
I'm taking the Bears on that one too. Rutgers traveling to Happy Valley to take on none other than the Penn State Nittany Lions. I still don't know what a Nittany Lion is. Anyway, go ahead. Who do you have?
Penn State.
I have Penn State as well. Then next is Oregon State at Oregon. Weston, who do you have in that one?
Oregon.
Oregon, I'm taking them too. The Dogs, however, Georgia is set for an upset. Yes, they are. They are primed and ready. Number 16, Notre Dame taking on Stanford. Weston, who do you have?
The Golden Domers.
I'm taking the Golden Domers in that one as well. Texas A&M traveling to Baton Rouge to the now number 2 Stanford, or I should say the number 2 LSU Bayou Bengals, or the Tigers, but I was trying to be funny, Bayou Bengals. Anyway, I can't believe that LSU dropped from number 1 to number 2 without losing. I think Ohio State did the same thing. So, Weston, who do you have?
I have LSU.
Texas A&M, I just don't think's ready yet. Not for that one.
They're never ready, honestly.
So I take LSU as well. Number 23, Iowa State taking on Kansas State at Bill Snyder Family Stadium in Manhattan, Kansas.
Never heard of that.
Well, it's been there. Anyway, who do you have?
Iowa State.
I'm taking them as well. The Cyclones. Colorado traveling to Utah to take on the Utes.
Yeah.
Who do you have, Weston?
Utah.
Utah ranked number 6 in the nation right now. Uh-oh, here it is. The cross-state rivalry, none other than Florida State at Florida. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, playing on Steve Spurrier Field. Gainesville, Florida, also known as the Swamp. I agree with you too, Randall. Or Fred, I do agree with you. They should be number 1. LSU should be number 1. Weston, who do you have? Florida or Florida State?
Florida, come on.
I'm taking Florida big in this one.
I know, right?
Freddie Randall, Florida State's going to get whooped this week. I'm sorry, brother. Number 7, Oklahoma taking on number 21, the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. It's going to be played in Stillwater, Oklahoma. What's going on?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma!
I'm going with good old JR and Toby Keith.
And Toby Keith, Oklahoma. Rock on. And our final college game is going to be none other than the Iron Bowl, going to be played in Auburn, Alabama. So number 5, Alabama on the outside looking in, needing someone to take needs someone to lose this week, or perhaps Georgia to lose next week in the SEC championship game to backdoor their way in. Woo! It's going to be a tough one. Weston, who do we have? Well, actually, this is a consensus on this one as well. So we'll go ahead and play our song right now. Go ahead, Weston. Mac Attack will be kicking it this week.
Good old Mac Attack.
All right, and then now those are all of our college picks. So we're going to head on over to none other than the NFL.
Hit it.
All right, no fade on that one. All right, so we're going to go out. We're heading out to the Thanksgiving tradition games. The Bears and the Lions. The Lions always playing on Turkey Day. They always have the early game. So, the Chicago Bears traveling to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. A battle of... thanks, brother. Battle of none other than NFC North teams. Trying to just save the season. Who do you have? The Chicago or the Lions?
Honestly, this has been a Thanksgiving tradition ever since it started.
For many years, like 40 years.
Yeah.
50 years, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think the Lions have enough power.
Not enough firepower?
Nope.
Taking the Bears?
I say, how about, you know what? Never mind, just take the Bears.
Taking the
The
Bears.
Bears, yeah.
I'm going to take the Lions at home.
There's no way.
I'm just, you know what? Why not? It's Thanksgiving tradition. They're trying to figure it out. So, the 8-3 Bills. Is this right? Is this a real thing? The 8-3 Bills. You know what? I'm getting older. I got to wear these things from time to time. 8-3. That is right. Holy cow! The 8-3 Bills taking on the 6-5 Cowboys at home. Another Thanksgiving tradition. This is going to be played in Jerry's World, AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. That's the southern part of Dallas, for those of you that don't know. The Bills are on or just like butter, they're on a roll. They're like in wild card contention right now, I believe.
I believe so.
Weston, who do you have?
Buffalo Bills. No questions asked.
Taking the Bills, no questions asked. That's a great pick. Not so fast, my friend. I'm stealing Lee Corso, and this is NFL. It's just really funny. So I'm going to take the Cowboys at home, just because they're at home. The 9-2 Saints traveling down to Atlanta to take on the Falcons, who are 3-8, and just suffered a nice loss to none other than our Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Angel, what up? Who do you have?
I have the Saints.
I'm taking the Saints, too. I think they dropped a couple recently, but, no biggie. The 4-7 Jets taking on the Bengals at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The Bengals are 0-11, running the table in reverse currently. The Jets are 4-7. I don't know. I don't remember if you picked them or not, but I incorrectly picked them to win. Hey, Jeff and Chrissy Morgan are on. What up? So, Weston, who do you have, Jets or Bengals?
Jets.
I'm going to stick with the Jets. My new boss's boss is a Jets fan, so I probably should pick them.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not on my Facebook.
If you want to keep your job, then...
Probably a good idea, huh?
Yeah.
The 6-5 Tennessee Titans taking on the 6-5 Indianapolis Colts in the big old quart bottle of oil there in Indianapolis. Who do you have? Titans, Colts. It's a tough one.
It's a pretty tough one.
Golly, I can't believe I have to use these things.
And it's so hard, honestly.
It is.
Come back to me later.
We're not going back. Titans or Colts? Which one? Take a pick.
No, you choose first. I'm still picking.
Oh, I'm going to take the Titans.
You know what? That's a good pick. I'm picking with you.
All right, we're going to remember the Titans together. The 5-6. That's why I should have left my glasses on. 5-6 Philadelphia Eagles taking on the 2-9. Can't believe that's a real thing either. Miami Dolphins. Weston, who do you have?
I have the Eagles.
I'm going to say fly, Eagles, fly on that one.
So am I.
The Green Bay Packers, 8-3, taking on the 2-9 New York Giants in MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Weston, who do you have?
Go back, go.
We're both saying go, Pack, go. The Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers in the big ketchup bottle, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. For those of you that watch the Bud and Bud show on the regular, you know who we're going to pick automatically. Weston, who do you have?
Browns.
We got to take the Browns because we are not allowed to take the Steelers ever. The Redskins are 2-9, heading down to Charlotte, North Carolina, to take on the Panthers. Weston, who do you have?
I have the Panthers.
I'm going to take the Panthers as well. The 4-7 Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I can't believe that's a thing.
Well, I can't believe that's the thing either. I thought it'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
Taking on the 4-7 Jacksonville Jaguars. Just heading up, just a short little trip up to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Game should be really good. Both teams 4-7. Tampa Bay is probably has a lot more to play for than the Jags at this point. However, it's still professional football, and they're still trying to win games and make those big checks. Hey, Missy. All right, who do you have, Weston?
Buccaneers.
I'm going to go with none other than the home team, as in our home team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Their ways. But
if they make them 5-7, just 6-7. I did predict an 8-8 season for them, so this isn't far off. All right, the 10-1. I can't believe that thing is a real thing. 10-1 49ers heading over to Baltimore, Maryland, to take on the human highlight reel, the human video game, none other than Lamar Jackson, the 9-2 Ravens. Can't believe that's a real thing. What's up, Ryan?
Hey, Uncle Ryan.
Holy cow, bud. This is going to be a freaking phenomenal game. Who do you have?
The 49ers.
You're taking the 49ers on the road?
No questions asked.
Really?
Yes.
Well, Lamar Jackson just broke my heart in fantasy football. I had a lead, a significant lead going into Monday night. My opponent has Lamar Jackson, and well, let's just say I didn't win. So I'm going to go with him this time, and I'm going to say the Ravens are going to win this one. The LA Rams taking on the 3-7-1 Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. Weston, who do you have?
You know what? This could go either way.
Yep.
I'm going with the Rams.
I'm going to take the Rams as well. The 4-7 Chargers traveling over to Denver, Colorado to take on the Denver Broncos at Mile High Stadium. Weston, who do you have?
Chargers.
Taking the Chargers. I'm going to take the Chargers as well. Actually, it's going to be really cold. I think it's snowing there right now, so
Probably.
it's crazy. Anyway.
Near the end of November. Actually, it is the end.
It is the end of November.
Yeah.
Silly. All right,
I know, I'm silly goose.
The Oakland Raiders, 6-5, taking on 7-4 Chiefs, who aren't looking quite like themselves lately. Weston, who do you have?
I would pick my favorite Chiefs, but I don't care anymore. They're still my favorite. Give me the Chiefs.
Taking the Chefs. I'm going to take them as well. The Patriots taking on the 10-1 Patriots taking on 7-4 Texans. Weston, who do you have?
Patriots.
I'm going to go with the Patriots too. And in the Monday night game, the Minnesota Vikings traveling to Seattle, Washington, to take on the Seahawks, who are 9-2. This is going to be a barn burner. This is going to be a really good game as well.
Oh, yeah.
A slobber knocker, if you will. Weston, who do you have?
I have Seahawks.
I'm going to take the home team, and that's the Seahawks. All right, folks. Well, that's everything we have. We have got to jet out of here. The Bud and Bud Show. We've got to go to the store, I think, one more time. It's only been 4 trips to the store this week.
Yeah.
Which is partially my fault. But we're going to go and do that. I want to say thank you to everyone that watches us. Thank you for all your support. We've been doing this for 2 years now. We've thoroughly enjoyed having everyone follow along, and hopefully one day I'll post all of the week's totals and wins and that sort of thing, and just see who's there. Maybe next week we'll mess up and have during Championship Saturday we'll have a special guest. Who might that be? I don't know. We haven't picked one, so we don't know. We like legit don't know.
Literally.
So anyway, want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and just remember, if you're gonna go Black Friday shopping, and you're taking pictures, don't take or videos of fights. Don't take videos this way. Take them this way. This way, if you're gonna post them on social media, we like the bigger screen for the fight. So anyway, we enjoy those better. So that being said, on behalf of my esteemed colleague Bud and this Bud, we're gonna say what? So long from the Sunshine State.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.